Do you know how many people go missing each year and become human trafficking victims? While I'll give you the exact number in a little while, the answer is hundreds of thousands, and that's mind-boggling. That's mind-boggling. The thousands of people that go missing a year could be you, or your family members, or even your kids down the line. Human trafficking affects a lot of people, and I think more people need to become aware with this situation that goes on in our everyday world, and it's never changing. According to the website of Homeland Security, about 600 to 800,000 people around the globe go missing a year due to human trafficking. That's a mind-boggling number. 600 to 800,000. That's a lot of people. Human trafficking is one of the scariest things and phenomenons that's going on in today's world because people are kidnapped and lured to be sold as slaves for reasons such as to be sex slaves, to be enslaved workers for labor, for organ removal so that their vital organs can be sold on the black market, and for forced marriage. They take people's humane rights and make them and take them, lure them, and sell them like as if it was the old days. According to one of my reliable sources, DoSomething.org, they inform us that 71% of all enslaved people are women/girls. Think about that. Could be your daughter, could be your mother, could be your grandmother. The average age of a teen who is enslaved is 12 to 14 years old. That's pitiful. Advocates report a large number of child traffickers use social media and other forms of technology that is enhancing in our new world to recruit victims. I thought of a valid solution. According to Sandy Morgan, who wrote one of the blogs that I researched, she of endinghumantrafficking.org, she states that there are over 928 organizations fighting human trafficking. The most common group and organization I thought would be most beneficial, and which probably is because it has the most people around the globe, is the Polaris Project, which has 25 million members across the entire globe. I encourage my entire audience to donate anything that you have or volunteer to this cause, as they have over 100,000 trustworthy and actionable tips to federal and local law enforcement that have resulted in an endless amount of human trafficking breakups and have put thousands of traffickers in prison. That's 100,000 trustworthy and actionable tips that this lone project out of the 928 has put away. That's why I put a lot of focus into the Polaris Project. Donating to and volunteering occasionally to this charity could help save the lives of thousands, even millions of people. Think about if your daughter or your son was in this position. You'd want people to help you. As I come to conclude my speech, I say human trafficking is one of the scariest things going on in our world today, and it won't change unless we get more people like you to help us. It is up to us as a whole to stop the sick people that partake in such heinous crimes. Your responsibility after being informed about this information is to try and target any human trafficking organization out of the 928 and donate, volunteer, and even say thank you. Because one day you may need any one of these 928 and counting organizations to find you or your loved ones who fell victim to human trafficking. My oral footnotes these are my citations. On July 31st, 2019, the creators of DoSomething.org wrote facts about human trafficking, which is one of my websites. My next website, on December 18th, 2020, the Homeland Security government officiated website wrote an article titled, "What is Human Trafficking?" This website is the most beneficial to learning about human trafficking and the steps you can take to prevent it. On July 9th, 2018, Sandy Morgan wrote an article titled 928 Organizations Fighting Human Trafficking, so she could provide awareness to people all around the globe about about the many organizations that are fighting to end this inhumane act of violence. Thank you. I hope you find ways to prevent human trafficking and take this matter seriously.